Well, you want more, I want more. This is Tarantula Tales Part 4. Right guys, so this is going to be Tarantula Tales episode 4. This is going to be with Kelly from Critters and Creations. Let's just get straight into the questions, because with these and people's answers, sometimes they can go on for a while and I waffle. So let's do it.
Hello there everyone, my name is Kelly from Critters and Creations, and thank you Al for having me on the channel today and doing an episode of your Tarantula Tales. I've really enjoyed watching them so far. So far away Al, what's your first question for me?
Right, so question 1 is, Kelly, would you even be in the hobby if it wasn't for your friendship with Bugman Sam? We want to know.
I'm not sure about tarantulas, but I think I would have some of my own little creepy crawlies anyway, because when I was younger I did keep stick insects, and I'm not sure what age Sam was when he got his first lot of stick insects, but I was about 11, 12, maybe 13 years old, so I think I would have something along those lines, but I'm not sure about tarantulas. He definitely gave me a little push to get some of those, even though they have fascinated me for a long time.
Ah, interesting still, isn't it? You can ditch Simon if you want, you know, just saying. Ditch him. Question 2. What is your favourite tarantula and why?
Favourite tarantula? Do I have to pick just one?
Yes.
I don't think I could pick just one. Okay, so it'll be... No. Can I pick like 2?
No, just 1.
Or 3? Or maybe 4?
No, just 1.
I'm going to pick 4 anyway, because I can't choose, okay?
Why did you even ask?
So, one of my favourites is a Brachypelma Homori, because that was my very first one, and you've got to love your very first tarantula. It's always going to be one of your favourites. Second one is a GBB, because they're flipping awesome and they make awesome web as well, and their colours change from when they're little to when they're bigger, and they get them awesome colours. But as well as that, colours are a thing for me, so I'd also choose Carabiner Versicolor, because they start off little blue tarantulas and they come out to be lovely, lovely colours. I hope I'll put some pictures on for everyone to see. And as well, Psammopius armenia, because I just really like my one. It's got like, I don't know, gets your heart racing a little bit. It's not like nice and docile like some of my other tarantulas. I like that. I like it being a little bit more, a little faster. And mine's called Bite Bite for a reason. A little bitey. Yeah, I choose 4.
Brachypelma Homori. Some may even say I was the one who suggested that to Kelly. I'm not going to say it, but some may say that. Right, so if Sam was an invert, what kind of invert would Sam be? And would you keep him as a pet? Hell no.
What the hell? What type of invert would Sam be? And would I keep him as a pet? Well, he would have to be a stick insect, wouldn't he? Let's face it, he is the stick insect king, okay? So, he'd be a stick insect. I reckon he'd be, I'm sure most of you watch his channel, one of them bloody great long ones he's got that's like this big. The name of them is almost as long as the stick insect itself, and yeah, he's one of them ones because he's tall and skinny and he's got to be a stick insect. Would I keep him though? No, because Sam's dirty and stinky and not very friendly. I'm joking, he's a lovely guy.
I don't blame you. I don't think anyone would keep Sam as a pet. No, definitely not. No. So as a lot of people know now, you were Fatal Fangs 2 champion. So now do you wear a crown to work? Or would you get sued by the king of the burgers?
I know what you're trying to get at here, Al. So if you don't know, guys, I work at a McBurger shop. Do I wear a crown now because I was the champion? No, I wear my Fatal Fangs champion t-shirt. That's what I wear. Don't need anything else. Don't need a crown unless you want to put one on me with your magic tricks of editing. If you didn't put one on me, I'm going to look like a right prat now.
Well, let's face it, we all know I was never going to put a crown on her head and just make her look stupid. Good times! Next question is, what is the best invert show you have ever been to and why?
The best invert show I've been to was my very, very first one. That was the Southern Invert Show in Brighton, and it was way before I had a YouTube channel. It was way before I had any of my tarantulas. Sam took me there with him. I met a bunch of YouTubers who I'd already been watching. It was really awesome to meet those people. And I got to look around at all the different tarantulas and invertebrates, and I very, very almost came home with my first tarantula that day, but I didn't. But that was my favourite. We had an awesome night the night before, and then the whole entire show was just fantastic, and I'll never forget it. That was the best time.
Right. I'm going to try not to take this personally because that's the only one I've never been to. So was it better because I was not there? Surely not. Surely not. No, it was other reasons. So, usual question. Team Al? Yeah. Or Team Gav? No.
Al, you can't ask me that. How am I supposed to choose between you two? You're both awesome. I've known you both for the same amount of time, but you do make me laugh. I tell you this all the time, you make me pee my pants with laughter. You're silly, you're funny, and you invited me to do Tarantula Tales with you. So I'm Team Al.
Well, no dancing this time, no dancing. Professional all the way through. But I will, however, start putting a score up on the screen, mainly because I can give Gav a big, fat 0. Yeah. So the next question I'm wondering, I'm sure your subscribers are wondering. I have the arachnoids, but your subscribers have a name. And if so, what is it?
I do have a name for my subscribers. They don't know it. I don't announce it, but I call them my little critter crew. Maybe I should start using it more often. I don't know. But my little group of followers and people who interact with me, I call them my critter crew. So if you're watching, hi critter crew.
So there you go, the critter crew. Not bad. Sounds like a little bit of a break dance group, but we'll let it slide. And if any of you are watching, hello critter crew. You didn't know you were called that, but you do now. And you are welcome. Right, so question 8 is anyone who's watched this channel when he's got a shirt undone and stuff like that, no, Sam has a hairy chest. But just for me, from now on, can you please call Sam the Fluffy Fluffy? Just for purely my entertainment.
The Fluffy Fluffy. No, I don't call Sam anything like Fluffy Fluffy. Fluffy is a cute name. Sam isn't cute. We don't call him Fluffy anything. This is why I like you.
I'm not going to lie, I'm a little disappointed. Maybe I'll just start calling Sam Fluffy Fluffy instead. But you're right. Fluffy things are cute. And Sam, no. Sam and cute. It's like North and South Pole. Just doesn't go together. The next question is, who was the last YouTuber you watched? It's going to get old if he says me. It's going to get old. It's not going to go to my head or anything. No.
Ah, The last YouTuber I watched, I just had to check. It was Tom Moran's video about Vermictopus species Dominican purple or Dominican violet. I watched that one. That was the last video I watched. Tom's Big Spiders, Tom Moran.
Well, I can't really argue with Tom being selected. Tom's channel is awesome. One of the best channels out there, along with a couple of others. I'm not going to get into who's good and who's not. Most people that I think are good know I think they're good because I tell them. But I'm not going to lie. It is hurts my feelings so much. I've not turned to drink because I didn't get selected. You have. Right. The next question. What's invisible that you wish you could see?
That's a hard question. Maybe people's thoughts. I'd like to be able to see people's thoughts. I'm quite a nosy cow, and I often ask people what they're thinking when they're just staring off, not really talking or anything like that. So I want to be able to see people's thoughts. That's invisible, right?
Right, so I feel like I have to ask this one to almost everyone, already knowing the answer. So, here it goes. Who's your favourite YouTuber? I'll try not to brag afterwards. I won't brag now.
That's a hard question, Al. Said don't make this hard for me. I think Mark's Tarantulas. I've met the geezer, I've been around his place, seen his spiders, fed his spiders, spent some quality time with him, and his whole video production and the way he does things is just spot on for me. I love it. So yeah, I choose Mark's Tarantulas.
Right, seriously, where's that producer? Why do we try to pay people off to say things if they don't say anything? I know, it's a drink. Been in my house, seen my tarantulas. It's just, I don't get what's going on with this. Stupid Tarantula Tales. Right, so the next question is, the last question. How many chickens does it take to kill an elephant?
27! 27 chickens would kill an elephant. Because 27 is my favourite number. Hang on, is this a real question? Does it have a real answer? Am I getting this wrong? Can I look this up? I'm not sure on the answer of this. I don't know. How would the chickens kill the elephant? Do they peck it to death? What if you threw the chickens at the elephant? It's too many possibilities. I'll say 27.
27? No, not having it. Firstly, please tell me you did Google that question, because that's class if you did. And if you did, please let me know the answers in the comments if you did Google it. But I would say 1. Firstly, I believe all elephants are allergic to chicken. So I think it would go into like anaphylactic shock and just swell up, so it would look like the elephant man, but it's an elephant, so the man elephant. Yeah. Or 1, because it could go down sideways, get stuck in its throat. So I'm going to say 1 chicken. Yeah, 1 chicken. That's the answer. Nailed it.
Thanks, Al, for having me on the channel today. It's been awesome. Now I've got a question for you, Al, before I go.
Excuse me? Where is that? But when have I been asked questions? Still, wherever I don't answer questions. What is it then?
Are you taking part in Fatal Fangs this year?
Am I taking part in Fatal Fangs? Well, firstly, you'd have to ask Amy who's running it. But I couldn't give away whether I'm taking part in Fatal Fangs. I will not tell you the answer to that, okay? So, it'll be a surprise. Anyway, Kelly, a massive thank you for doing this. I had fun as always. You hopefully had fun as well. As I said before to people, if you want to be on one of these, I will be reaching out to a couple of people. I normally wait for people to come to me, but there's a couple of people I desperately want to get on this. So I'm going to try and reach out to a couple of people and hopefully I'll get them on it. And again, if any of you guys want to go on it, then please let me know in the comments below. Again, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I am Al. You guys are awesome. Hasta la. Bye-bye.
See ya.